Mountain Welcome
Rally.
Baptist
Church.
Yeah, let me just.
Was that one?
Yep, it was.
No.
It says here. Yeah, that was
okay.
it. Okay. I'm gonna do a UE after these two because there's nobody behind us. And you know how people love UEs here.
They do. Really love them here.
It's like half of the road is doing a U-turn.
Half the traffic.
Half the traffic.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you're having an amazing day. Let me start the video by saying it was only when I started editing this video that I realized our mistake. The arrow next to the Ron Coleman billboard was not for the mine, but we both saw it that way, and off we go into the back roads of Arkansas on our next adventure.
Negative?
No, that's negative.
That's negative. It's roofing. Okay, that's not it.
It's pretty much off. Oh wow, there's another one of those fun bridges. Eek!
We are at Ron Coleman Crystal Mine, and we're gonna go in and we're gonna dig crystals today. And I can't wait. You know this is my thing. I'm a rock hound.
You might as well be one.
Yeah. Hi there.
Good. We would like to do some
Alright, first thing I'm gonna have you do is each dope's gonna go right over to that wall underneath the birds, fill out a waiver on the iPads, and then we'll get you going out of bed.
Thank you.
I was here in November. Do I have to do another one?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Oh, Michelle, while you're waiting, take a look over here.
There's some, it's open.
Okay.
There's one for you too. Press to open.
So now we're leaving the gift store,
We get to drive down to the parking for the mine.
right, which is just to the left of the store. You can see those two yellow pylons, or those poles, and I would suggest you go slow.
Are you sure about
I am
this?
sure.
Okay.
I'm sure. There was a lot of cars down here last
Okay.
time.
Oh, okay. It's not that bad. I mean, it's not that far. It's just
It's not that far. It's just the road's rough, so go slow.
Yeah.
Go really slow.
Right.
And I would suggest you park here. The
I'm gonna park on
machinery.
the, yeah, I'm gonna park on the
Yeah,
other side.
and just like I said, just go slow and everything is fine. And there's the tailings pile. We'll be digging from. The mine is actually off to our right over here. This is really gravelly. I don't think you can have a problem.
Oh no.
That's what I wouldn't have told you to come down here.
I know. I know. I just looked and I couldn't see the bottom, and I'm thinking, how far down is it? It's only like a 20-foot drop.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we were over here.
Well, you can see our prints. Yeah. Bucket. Yeah.
Say zip everything shut and then so it doesn't fall out.
Yeah. I got my gloves on.
I know.
Oh.
I put mine on and my fingers were so cold. They're better now, but once we get working, it won't be bad. See, even little cars come down here.
Yeah.
So,
All right, so we're walking into the mine here, and up to the left, he said, the guy at the register said, go up to the left. That's where they've been dumping. You go ahead if you want. I'm going to be slow. Wonder if we can take one of these big ones on the left or the right.
yeah, go ahead. You take that out and put it in the van.
Take that one with?
Yeah.
Any of these are okay to take?
Anything in the mine. Anything in this area.
Okay, so even though it's like 34 degrees and super windy here, everything is just like really loose and easy to dig. Nothing. I was just looking and I see this right here. I don't know what it's going to be when I pull it out. And it's just a rock. Oh, look what I just unearthed. Oh, that's so gorgeous. Beautiful tip. There's a facet. So we'll get that one out. Oh, that's a nice one. It's white. It's got a couple facets on it. There's a nice little one. A little flat. I like those flat ones. They've become my favorite now. Earth this facet. See if that's anything. It's got a couple facets on it. We'll take that, see what happens. Oh, there's another piece in here. Ooh, that one's nice and clear. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah. That's a nice one. We were back for lunch. It was, I think it was 40 degrees out, but the wind chill makes it feel like 20. It was 13-mile-an-hour winds with gusts up to like 26 or something like that. So it's cold. It's chilly here. It's nothing. Ooh, here's something. And the point? It looks like it is. Yeah, that's a nice little point. It could be. My sister was in that hole earlier and found some nice pieces.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, this is, they told us up there that this is like the most recent dump. So we are done at Ron Coleman Mine, and we dug until almost 4 o'clock. And so we were here slightly after 8 o'clock, and we got some pretty amazing pieces. If you put the time in for digging, you should come out with something pretty amazing. So I would highly recommend Ron Coleman Mine. What was your thoughts?
If it's in February, make sure you dress in plenty of layers.
Yes. So it was cold here. It was 40 degrees today, and we had a wind that was like
half a mile. Turn left.
we had a wind that was like 25-mile-an-hour gusts, and it was like a sustained to 13 miles an hour, as I think I saw this morning. So it was like really chilly, and we actually put those hand warmers inside the gloves that we had for digging. And so you're going to want gloves and a bucket, and like you can use like a plastic shovel or some kind of small shovel. So this was a bucket list of mine, and I'm so glad that we did it. Hey everybody, I'm back at home now, and I have a little wrap up of all the crystals that I found at Ron Coleman. And I want to thank everybody for joining my sister and I on this great 17-day adventure that we took to Florida and back. And Ron Coleman was just sort of kind of the cherry on the top for our trip. And I just wanted to remind you, at the beginning of this series or this trip, my sister and I were so excited. We were leaving my house, and we did this little video, and we said, Van Fest or bust. Well, we kind of busted at the end, but we were just a few hours from home. So don't miss that. I'm going to show you what happened at the end of this video. So thank you guys all for watching my video, and everybody have a wonderful day. And here is my wrap up of my crystals. I think that I brought home about 10 pounds of crystals, but this is what I have left. I've got them all washed, and I'm not sure what this is. I think it's like a granite, very beautiful. I got this, I picked this up. Who wouldn't like a nice stripy rock like that? I got this nice little cluster, and I found something, I think it's slate. If you know what that is, let me see if I can get in a little closer. If you know what that is, let me know in the comments for sure. This is actually one of my favorite pieces that I picked up this time. This beautiful slab of quartz. Isn't it lovely? And then here's probably the best part. It is the best part of my finds. And these are all the nice crystally things that I found. I think probably the nicest one that I found would be this one here. It does have quite a few little nicks on it, but that's okay. That's really pretty. I think my maybe best one, even though it has a few chips on it, this is a double terminated, which means there's a termination on either end. It just didn't break out of a cluster. And I got a lot of really nice crystals on this trip. If you like to make jewelry, this might be the place for you to go, because even though we arrived, I think it was on a Monday, this is all the stuff that we found, because they dump almost every day. All right. Oh, this one, this is cool. I was walking back from just taking a look at the mine, and this one was on the road where this facet was exposed, and I dug it up, and that is the largest one that I found. I mean, it was on the road, so it has a few nicks on it, but not bad. It's fairly clear. Here's another one. It's got the top facets on it, but it broke off. And this other large one, this one's real nice too. It's got this big long face here. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 faces on the top. That one's real cool. And I got a lot of really, really nice points with these. Very happy. I was very pleased with our experience there. Oh, here's that skinny one, like the flat one. I'm starting to like the flat ones the best. And there's a real nice example of one. And that's kind of double terminated, I think. Here's another flat one. That's really nice. I also got some really clear chips. I think I'm going to throw these in the rock tumbler and see what I can get from them.
And the last thing I wanted to show you was, you know that I collect, if you watch, I collect rocks that are parts. And look, I found this piece of slate and there's 3 parts to it right there. So that joins my collection.
So here are my crystal finds from Ron Coleman. You can see they're all nice and clear, nice points on them, beautiful clarity, nice sparkle. They're just gorgeous. Look at the size of this guy. Huge single point. Look how it's refracting my fingers through it. It's amazing. What a wonderful experience it was finding these gigantic crystals at Ron Coleman's.
Ah! Florida! Fan fest or bust! Hopefully it's not bust.
We were driving through St. Louis, Missouri, when there was a big crack noise and the driver's side triangle window suddenly shattered. We pulled over as soon as we felt safe, you know, St. Louis, and I taped it up. Over the next few hours, we lost parts of the window, and by the time we made it home, there was a nice size hole. A couple of days later, it was fixed at Safelite like it had never been broken.
So thank you guys all for watching my video and have a wonderful day.